for Bear Grylls, The Island. So why do I want to go on the island? I definitely want to reclaim some humility, if I'm honest. I think a lot of people my age take things for granted. I'm definitely one of those people, and I'm not blind for the fact I take things for granted either, which is probably the sad part of the story. I have a huge expectation of the world around me and don't really have any responsibility for it. For instance, if my house is cold, I just flick a switch and don't have any real responsibility for my house getting warm. I don't have to go and chop up logs to make my house warm, nor do I have to go and chop up logs to make a fire to cook my food. And I haven't even thought about going to get the food yet. I'm just talking about building the fire to be able to cook it. So I think a lot of people my age, myself included, are really kind of responsible but irresponsible adults. And I think that's quite detrimental to our society. If we look forward 20 years, like, what are my kids going to be doing? What kind of life lessons can I teach them if I don't really have any lessons of responsibility like my kind of parents, my grandparents passed through to me? Because they definitely had a lot harder and rougher road to live than I did. Speaking about cold winters and having to chop up wood, and there being coal shortages in the war and things like that. And I think we definitely need to kind of be brought back down to earth a little bit at times. I've got zero kind of respect or kind of admiration for the kind of time that it takes to be able to get water to my tap. I just turn my tap on and there, hey presto, I've got a drink. So I think I'd respect drinking water a hell of a lot more if I had to go and trek 5 miles to get it, and then once I've got it, that's only half the battle to then purify it and clean it. I can only imagine what people in Africa and places like that have to deal with on a daily basis. It's crazy. And clean clothes. Clean clothes. I wake up every single day and I've got an expectation to put clean clothes on, and if I haven't got clean clothes, I go and put them in the washer, and then I'll have clean clothes, and an hour later, being stuck on a desert island, that'd be amazing. I think to not have a wardrobe to go to, and to not have cosmetics to turn to every single day. We definitely live in a vain society now, and that's another thing that I think I'd really like to get away from, is the vanity of having to check my hair every 2 minutes, or making sure I'm nicely trimmed and shaved. So the luxuries that I spend every day with, to get away from those, I think would be absolutely brilliant. And then the people side of things as well. I manage people for a living, so imagine managing people that you have to manage to survive. I just can't wait. Hopefully I'll get on the island. Speak to you soon.